you look at your script carefully, some of the wording might be construed as sexual in nature. Are you sure, Bubbo? Because I spent weeks working on that, and I made sure there wasn't even the slightest tinge of sexuality. You know, I channeled my inner Noah to understand that what should and should not be written, basically. You know, so if that happened, it was purely coincidental and had nothing to do with the writing. You know, I can't help that the people that come watch me on stream are so sexually charged most of the time, you know. So anyway, when I heard the noise, I got up, I bent over to put my dog down when suddenly someone started pounding ferociously on my back door. They were pounding so hard, pounding and pounding, that I could almost hear them moaning from behind me.
Hey, pounding again.
Yeah, well, pounding.
Say it again.
Yeah, the pounding
One more
went
time.
on.
I didn't quite hear you.
Well, you see, they were pounding on my back door.
Where were they pounding?
On the back door.
Oh, can you show me your back door?
You know what? No, you know what? Aphrodite, we wanted to do Talos. Crush shot. Here we go. Boom. If you're gonna do cast run with Talos, I feel like it's got to be crushy shot, right? I'm gonna switch some of this. Probably not that. All right, let's go. Let's get it done. Here we go. Hey, somewhat. All right. This is mostly a meme-a-roni in that I don't expect it to be fast or impressive, really. I am rather concerned of dying anytime I play the fists, I will say. So, hopefully, yeah. I do tend to do extreme measures 4, which means that there's still a chance that I die, but we'll see. But yes, in all seriousness, I know we talked a lot about Courtney and streaming and her personality. Do check out her Twitch page. Give her a follow. If Noah or Andy could link her Twitch page real quick for everybody. Uh-oh. It's fine. That'd be great. There you go. Give her a follow at the very minimum for her Twitch page. From what she told me, she usually streams every Tuesday and Thursday nights around 10 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. PST time. So check her out. She is legitimately fun and interesting to watch. And very, very connected to her audience, so.
Now let's be reasonable, no?
All right, let's see how good this is. She's sweet? Well, I wouldn't describe her that way. I mean, you guys just saw what I had to put up with there, right?
Good enough.
So the problem I had with the scene that we conducted is as soon as she put on the, I don't know, what was that, like a Cockney accent? All I could picture was like one of those British bobbies with the giant hats. And it's like, how do you get that image out of your head? I don't know. She trolls me, it doesn't mean she isn't sweet. Anyone who trolls me clearly can't be that sweet, guys. Just saying. Plan an escape. You guys thought you could leave the stream. You were wrong.
Crushed.
You're stuck here. Not used to a British lad with a big hat helping you with your backdoor pounding? I guess not. We done a max PP run yet? Kinda. Welcome to Talos 451. Is it unacceptable in the Hades community to use that seed altering mod to ensure whatever sacks for everyone? Seems weird that runners going for records have to deal with 100 good runs wasted due to 4 to 5 sack bad RNG. It's a question of what's the term I'm trying to think of here?
Someone to spend some coin. I'll take it.
What's the term I'm trying to think of here?
Wow, thank
Accessibility. So the reason why we don't allow mods like that right now, at least, and it doesn't mean things could change at least a little bit,
Sorry.
whereas maybe we have a different category, is we don't want someone who's thinking about trying to speedrun Hades to have to go through a rigmarole and downloading multiple mods and making sure they're working correctly and stuff like that, just to even feel remotely competitive. That's basically, everything has to be balanced around that to some degree or another, because we want to have a very open and accessible community. Now, having said that, it doesn't mean that down the line, some mod like that won't be allowed in some shape or form. Probably under a different category, so that, again, we can still have some accessibility. Because actually, Element OP and Museus number 7 are hard at work at tuning some kind of mod for us that could be used as its own category, potentially, that would control some of that crazy RNG and stuff. And would hopefully make races a little bit more fun and interesting. Not that they're not already, but even more so. Why not just make all the runners do all the paths? It's a good question. It's definitely one of the hotter topics in the speedrunning community. And it's kind of a question of, that's not accessibility at that point, but it's kind of like, I don't know, like, I guess I don't have a good argument against it. It would probably have to be its own category, though, because what if someone just doesn't want to do all 5 paths? And then you might say to ourselves, well, nuts to them, like, you gotta make some, you can't please everybody, right? And so I guess I'm just not positive, right? Like, I can see why we don't want to do it, but at the same time, it might be nice as its own category. You know what that might fit in as a category? All paths. So we also have, see you, Andrew. We also have a slight issue where we want to have a category that requires users to use extreme measures for. But they haven't really thought up a very fun or interesting way to make that its own category without it being basically any percent plus extreme measures 4, right? So maybe that could make it interesting enough. So we do all paths, extreme measures 4, and that can be a new category. Maybe.
Hey, sir, you tell me.
Maybe. Could be interesting.
Well, go get him.
Okay, I think one very small argument,
Cheers,
it is very small, I'll say, is that whenever you're doing a speed run and you don't get,
Should help keep me going.
let's say that all paths is a category, so you have to do all 5 paths no matter when you get the sack. Basically, whenever you don't get a 2-path sack, like, all right, this is no longer any percent, this is a 5-path category run. Technically, you could choose to reset, but you might feel super incentivized to just keep going to see if you can get a good time for that. I don't know. I don't know, though. Like, that is a very small argument to make, I'd say. So this is the problem with, like, Talos in a cast build. It's like, why, if I'm trying to focus on the cast, why would I choose this over Poseidon Sword? If I'm trying to highlight the cast, why would I do that? I guess this is kind of like, if you like playing the Fist, but you also kind of like utilizing your cast a little bit more, then this might be the run for you. But otherwise, if you're trying to just really focus on the cast, then Poseidon Sword just makes way more sense. I like committing to it early, putting EM4 in the packs. Well, that's a good point, Shaq. So this way, not every run could be a 5-path category. You'd have to have Extreme Measures 4 on, right? I'm just taking weird boons now, honestly, for fun. Let's go, like, really heavy into blade dashes. I don't know.
Take the trade.
Welcome, Nero. Hey, Air Knight. If you have to take extra paths, and depending on what heat you're on, you may have to sacrifice a better boon for something worse.
Among infinite possibilities.
So, I'm trying to fully understand. So,
Let's see what happens.
well, what are you saying exactly, Air Knight here? Better boon for something worse. Because you have to consider like all the paths. Like you're saying, maybe you need more safety since you're going to be doing all the paths, kind of thing. It's going to take way longer. Okay, I understand. So yeah, there's a bit more. There's probably a bit more.
More punching practice than
You do have to consider that. I agree. I don't know if it would come up super often though. I mean, it just really depends
not a chance.
what your defenses look like entering STYX, I guess. Have a good one, Gilga. Here we go, guys. Black metal. More Ares.
Steady now.
Pom-pom OP for all paths? I don't know if we can call it OP still, honestly.
The other.
Alright.
More bloodshed then.
I wonder if I should have swapped the cat. Well, not before I got the legendary, I guess. I think Mom Blossom for the average speedrun, like just getting a lot more palms and stuff, it's not as powerful as it might seem, sadly. Especially that late in the game, you've probably gotten some palms along the way to make it good enough.
I can't.
Whoa. Paul? Sure. How many cars do you owe Cortenberry for coming onto my show? Was that a show? Now let's try to swap to the cast. Ooh.
Barge of death again, huh?
I don't owe her anything. I carried that scene, guys, right? I mean, who was the better actor there, really? Officer Dan or Man with a House? Vote for your favorite now. Officer Dan. Well, you know, you could misconstrue me for Officer Dan. You know, my name's Dan also, guys. So, you know, it's basically like giving me the same props, I gotta say.
Lord Ares.
Pause up for Noah.
We can switch to a different boon. What else we got?
Aww.
Okay?
One swap to the cast. I'm sorry, Noah.
They're both here.
It was a tough time frame. Next time.
Look, Orphe.
I can only stand so much roasting, guys. What can I say? I'm not gambling this. That's silly.
Okay, bye.
Good build for Gilgamesh Fist. I mean, like anything that hits pretty hard, it's hard to go wrong with just putting Artemis on the attack. You really don't want to be doing a lot of dash attacks because Gilgamesh's dash attacks deal way less damage than the regular attack. So, you kind of want to avoid doing too many dash attacks.
Hey, boss. You're the boss.
Second win. Quick recovery. Second win sounds like fun that I don't often get to have. Welcome, Dari. I should probably get that. Just keep going for random boons. What games am I looking forward to in 2021? I don't know. What are some games that are coming up soon? Guess I'm taking a different league here. What are some big announced ones? Breath of the Wild 2? Okay, so if that does actually come out this year, then that one 100%. Because I loved Breath of the Wild.
Just how I feel, Ernie.
Absolutely loved it. Hey, Jimmy Joe. I should have done a ruthless reflex just to see if that would be more fun. All right, we got some Medusa here, I guess. I'll wait till all the heads are basically out here. Nova Drift, you guys are saying, is a good one? That one's out, right? Is it good? Did I check it out? I don't know if there's really anything else I have my eye on right now. I was gonna revisit something like Wizard of Legend, which we all know is a good game, but Nova Drift is a bit on the newer side, so. Horizon Zero Dawn 2. Oh! I only own a Switch console. I don't get to try a lot of these games.
Good, no more.
Artist Dad.
Take care, okay?
Middle management, force overtime, hand security, damage control. I think I did that, except I might have forgotten the damage control. Recommend similar game to Hades. I hear Wizard of Legend is quite similar. What? How did Officer Dan win by 86%? That's ridiculous. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. That's it. Courtney's banned from the stream. Andy, I know Noah won't do it, so can you ban Courtney for me real quick? I don't know, I'm gonna put it on this for fun. Let's see, similar to Hades? I mean, there's plenty of great roguelike games, but similar to Hades, I'm not sure.
ELYSIUM.
We all know, like, Dead Cells is a great game. Slay the Spire is a great game, but I don't know if we can really compare them to Hades, so not sure. Especially, you don't usually find a lot of roguelites that have a story like this. So, I guess it kind of depends what aspect of Hades you're looking for. Exactly. Transistor, I mean, story-wise, yeah. I think anyone could love Transistor if you just gave it a shot, really. That is an amazing game.
Not now.
If you're into the art, the music, the voices, go check out Transistor right now. I actually really like the combat for Transistor, personally. Maybe that is kind of like Hades in some ways. Like, it can be fast-paced, but you have the option to pause and slow down time. What the hell was that? Felt like I teleported.
Thank you.
Here we go, boys. More riffs. Extra dashes for big riffs. NetHack, Moria, or Adam. I don't know those ones, actually. I don't know if I recognize any of those. Wait, NetHack? That sounds familiar. Children of Morta? That sounds familiar. If that's the one you meant. I'm not sure, though. I played a lot of the more popular roguelites. Dead Cells, Gungeon, Risk of Rain, Spire. I've at least tried them. Most of them I've put in a good amount of time into. I need a quick reload, don't I?
Medusa. So
Very similar to Undermine. Interesting. I really liked Undermine, and I definitely recommend it if you're into game with similar pacing to Hades in terms of like progression and stuff like that. It does start off quite a bit harder, I think, though. All right. For a cast that pairs better with sword than it does bow, shield, or spear.
Hope you don't mind if I cut in here, Zagreus.
I mean, anything that you can dislodge is usually better with a sword, whereas the ones that don't lodge, such as Slicing Shot or Crystal Beam, are usually better with, like, Achilles, especially. Although Hera works well with things that lodge for the most part, too. I mean, I guess Crush Shot theoretically lurks well for speedruns. A lot of times you'll see Poseidon Sword do Electric Shot, but that's for the purpose of clearing rooms fast. I don't know if it necessarily pairs that well in compared to the others, so I can't really think of anything in particular. Dude, is Thanatos gonna like beat me? Never mind, we're good. More blade dashes. How many hours do I have in Hades? I don't know, 1800, 1900?
Keep fighting.
Jackbox?
And he's off.
I haven't really looked that far into it still. Oh.
Don't spend it all
All
in one
right.
place, mate.
All right. Get all the dual boons, guys. Am I worried about dying?
Hello again.
Hello again, my friend.
Take it. I've fought enough, I think.
Go this way. We're just kind of relaxed and winding down from our little interview with Hortenberry, so we're just doing a sort of random Talos Crush Shot type of run, but we got some strange boons, to say the least. Ow. Alright, it's probably been a while. Maybe I'll do a run where I pick the worst choice every time, including the doors, and we'll see if we can actually survive. I guess I'll do Extreme Measures 4, but almost no other heats. In fact, probably no other heats. Hey, Grandpa.
Good enough to eat.
Well, I have, what's it called? Smoldering Air, so I guess I powered that up. More bones!
In the name of Hades.
Fastest slow run? I don't know if it'll actually be slow. Oh, I have a heart run now, so that seems okay. Oh, Grandpa said hi. He's already gone. I don't know where he went. He's such a good boy. I'll save Dusa for Hades, I guess, since I wasted her on the butterfly ball earlier.
You shall be imminently
Run!
overrun, I can assure you, blackguard.
Oh, whoops, I forgot I had Smoldering Air a little bit.
To all who came to see us fight, thank you.
Come on, get him.
This thing is falling apart.
My chariot! No! Is he ever gonna come down from there, you think, chat? There we go. Oh.
We're not finished. Oh, God, this
You're ordering dinner? Can I order dinner for all of us? What do you guys want? You guys will never agree on one thing, will you?
You're next, King.
Why are none of those hitting? And how did he turn around like that? You guys always want pizza and caffeine. So you want pizza topped with coffee beans or something? Thai? Mmm.
Thanks to your support.
Pho? I'll eat some pho. Mushrooms and olives. Yeah. I mean, that's something, all right. Mm-hmm. I might die, so. I'm gonna do tooth. Heroes are good. All right, is it pronounced heroes or gyros? Because I've been made fun of for both. I actually have like a Greek place not far from me. They're open at the weirdest times. So I never get to eat there, or get food from there, I should say. Heroes? Gotcha. And not heroes, okay. Heroes? All right, but yeah, like this restaurant, I get the feeling that it might be a front for like the mob or something, because they're only open between like 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. like 3 days a week. And it's like, how can a business sustain itself like this? And it's the middle of nowhere, I gotta say. It's not like a busy area. I want to eat your food, but you're never open at the correct times. Legal poker game in the back? I knew it.
Don't like the look of that big bother over there.
We've had this talk? It sounds about right. Andy's been here and watching so long that everything starts to blend together.
I can't. Not now.
Come on, dude, die. Come here.
I feel sick.
Sweet Lord. What? What just hit him so hard?
Right there.
All right, more, well, actually, I can't actually find more, Rift stuff. We got them all. Unless we could have swapped the cast here. Guess Blood Frenzy for the dad fight.
It's no use.
Gonna eat there finally, and they're gonna kidnap me. There you go. That could be possible. Here's Legendary. Got it. Already got it, baby. Nashville style hot chicken. Oh, that sounds delicious. Is that like a chicken wing? I haven't had good wings and I don't know.
Not yet.
Sushi? Nice. Cryo net hack? I'll have to look into it. Sounds familiar. Is that... It's not... I keep thinking of those games that are called dot hack, but I assume that cannot be what it is. All right, here we go, guys. Beautiful. Don't say wings. Now I want wings. Sorry, dancing.
More tunnels.
More Aries!
An exchange.
Oh, I still couldn't swap the thingamabob.
Pleasure doing business.
Take the PP, I think. I think I could die.
Joyfully thou.
Dot hack games is an anime? I don't know, I never played them. I just was aware they existed. Welcome, Demo. Wings over in their area. I don't know that place. I don't know if I have like actual wing places around here.
Again, you seek to use the power.
Probably like in the city, but I don't go there. Carnitas? Dad, come back. I have to be careful. Oh, my dude. Oh, right. Smoldering air. I'll remember one of these days. Summon Dusa phase 2 probably, just so he doesn't start stealthing around. Crap. Or maybe she's good against the ads, but this ad is not bad. Maybe the end of phase 1. It took a very long time to get through that first part anyway. So it probably isn't totally wasted. Whoa. Come back. Hello? Found you. Oh, okay. That'll do. You know what, Dusa? Wreck him. Come on, Dusa. You got this. In honor of Courtney, may she rest in peace. Peace? Peace. Yeah. After that severe roasting we gave her. Right, guys?
Let's finish this then.
All right, let's dash on Dusa.
Come on.
Whoa, son. Bye, Dusa. I'm glad that she doesn't just disappear when the phase transitions. I actually was not sure what happened exactly. Dog, 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 dog. Oh, come on. How did that hit me? I demand something. Oh! Look at that blade dash damage. I think we're fine, right, guys? Yellow time? Hey, Kiwi.
Fight me for real, damn you.
Ow, gosh darn it. Escape! These are gonna blow. I gotta try to focus on just not getting killed here.
Not yet.
I don't know if Crush Shot is really. Ah, what? Oh my god. Got whamboed. Alright, there we go. Done. Talos Crush Shot, complete. World record time.
Well
Oy.
done, boy.
Yeah, that rift damage was pretty spicy, huh? Oh yeah, I had a lightning rod. We had a bunch of weird duo boons and stuff. Freaking lightning rod. Interesting. Here we go, black metal. Level 2 bigs. Big boys!
More darkness.
Hey there. I bet you're wondering where you can find more of this kind of action. Well, you're in luck, because you can go to www.dampdad.com and catch more of this live. Full throttle. Every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday starting at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll see you there.